Hi, this is Chris Kemp. Today I'm going to walk you through a video for a website that I set up. The website is called promptpossible.com, and it is essentially a fill-in-the-blank form generator that will allow you to come up with prompts that you can use for Midjourney and other AI or artificial intelligence like text to image generators. All right, let's get started. So to get started, just go to promptpossible.com, promptpossible.com. That's promptpossible.com. And at the website, right beneath the logo Prompt Possible, you'll see this. It'll say, click here for a faster loading version of the site. So if you click here, that will open up. I did a backup site in HTML, which is it's just a faster loading site. This main site, promptpossible.com, was done with WordPress with the Thrive Themes plugin, and so it has plugins and it has widgets, and it's probably a little bit slower loading. So in any case, just go to promptpossible.com. If you want the faster loading site, right here it'll say click here for faster loading version of this website. You click there, and as you can see, there's an HTML version of this. Alright, so we're going to go back to the main site, promptpossible.com, and let's get started. So at the top you'll see home, the home page of course, prompt generator, prompt specifications, FAQ, merch, and resources. Let's go through these really quickly, and feel free to fast forward through this if you want. So home is obviously the home page. The prompt generator, which is the main gist of this site, it's loading. You'll see here at the prompt generator, we're going to scroll down on this page. It's essentially a phrase and then a blank that you can fill in. And then at the end of filling in these blanks, there's a generate prompt button, and you click that, and that will kick out a prompt. If you want to get straight to this, you can just start filling this out with whatever you want. So for image prompt, let's just say you want to get an image of a bird in the forest. We're going to type that in. We'll do descriptive keywords. We're going to put cinematic, expansive, adventurous. For camera brand, let's do a Nikon D3200. For camera type, let's do a DSLR, digital single lens reflex. For lens type, let's do an f50. For time of day, let's do evening. For month of the year, let's do October. For season of the year, let's do fall. Fall. For time of the day specific, let's do 4:30 p.m. For weather conditions, let's do cloudy. For focal distance, let's do close up. For style of the photograph, let's do dramatic. For photographer name, if you have a photographer that you would like to generate an image in the style of this photographer, that's where you would put in the photographer name, or a filmmaker name, or an artist name. So right at this point, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. I'm going to click generate prompt, and this generates this prompt with commas. Now the way I put this together, thankfully, was using Chat GPT, which is at chat.openai.com. That's Chat GPT at chat.openai.com. We're going to copy this again. And I fed in the instructions. I know a little bit about how to do HTML, but I fed in the instructions. Make me a fill-in-the-blank form generator, blah, 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 these parameters and stuff. And we went back and forth, and it did it, thankfully. So, and then I added it to this site using Thrive Themes at WordPress, and also the backup HTML site. So we're going to copy this. Excuse me. Now we're going to open up a new tab, and we're going to go into Midjourney. So midjourney.com/home/. I have a Midjourney account, a $10 a month account. It's worth it. It's an incredible tool. Midjourney is just, it's pretty amazing. So there's probably easier ways to get into Midjourney, but I'm just going to go join the beta, kind of give you a walkthrough. Now remember, we copied that prompt that was after the generate prompt button. We copied that. We're going to go into the accept invite. If you don't have a Midjourney account, check it out. You could watch other videos or a blog post, etc. and so forth to kind of get an idea of how to join Midjourney. It requires joining Discord. Discord, I think, is free. And Midjourney, it's worth the $10 a month for Midjourney. So now we're in Midjourney, and I'm going to, what do I do here? Excuse me. I have my own Midjourney server, Bicycle Days. So I'm going to click up to that. And so we go down here, we type in /imagine, and then I hit the enter button on the keyboard. And see how it has that prompt there? Now the prompt is what we came up with. I'm going to back up now. The prompt is this. The prompt is essentially it's a descriptive phrase using words and keyword phrases, and it almost serves as a command. So right here, imagine /imagine, then this prompt button comes up. So I'm going to right click my mouse. I'm going to paste in this phrase, and I'm going to click enter on the keyboard. And if you see this, it says bird in the forest, cinematic, expansive, adventurous, Nikon D3200, DSLR f50, evening, October, fall, 4:30 p.m., cloudy, close-up, dramatic. And we can also add aspect ratio to that too, which will determine the size, the dimensions, etc. for the image. So now the image is generating. You can see here it says 31% fast. There's so many different use cases for Midjourney and ChatGPT. It's really worth exploring. So now we're at 78% fast, and it's generating the image based on that prompt. So this is almost done, 93% fast. Now look at these photos. They're absolutely amazing. I think they're amazing. So we're going to click on this to enlarge the photos, right? See, these photos are absolutely beautiful. We're clicking on this link that says open in browser, so we'll expand the photos even more. Look at how beautiful these photos are. Absolutely amazing. Just gorgeous. So it's photos of birds, obviously. Now I'm going to click out of this. Click here, right? And we can upgrade these images, and this is where this is fun too. So U1, U2, U3, U4. So U1 is here, U2 is there, U3 is there, and U4 is there. So let's say I want to upgrade all of the images, right? U1, U2, U3, U4. I'll go to U1, click that. I'll go to U2. Oops. Excuse me. And now I'll go to U2, U3, and U4. And this will mean it will upgrade or upscale, is it? It might be upscale. But it essentially is making the image upscale to higher quality, perhaps a higher resolution. So now it looks like these images are all upscaled. U1, U2, U3, U4. We're going to scroll down on this page, take a look at them. This is U1 upscaled. Beautiful. I'm going to click out. U2 upscaled. We're going to zoom in and out. U3 upscaled. U4 upscaled. Now another option too is, let's say you want to get a variation of U1. I can do variation V1, and that will give me 4 variations of this first image. So I think it's loading right now. So it will essentially show me, let me go back up. I clicked on this V1 and it'll show me 4 different variations of that first image. And then if I wanted to, I could upscale those. So it's still waiting to start. Might have some lag time. Might be an internet connection or something. But this is essentially how you use, one way of how you could use Prompt Possible to come up with a prompt for Midjourney and possibly other AI text-to-image generators. Thanks for watching, and God bless you. And check out promptpossible.com. Thanks.
Love.